Good evening. My name is Lee Miller, and tonight we continue our 9-part series called What's the T at RCC? During this series, we'll continue to explore why RCC is such a great option for college, how to apply, how to help pay for college. We'll look at resources that RCC has to help students be successful. Tonight, I'm joined by Elaine Seal, and we're going to take a look at what MyRCC is designed for, as well as reasons for the career inventory, and what are some different career opportunities right here in Randolph County. Ms. Seal, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. I am Elaine Seal. I am a student services counselor and the career services coordinator here at RCC. So I assist students who are wanting to major in health science programs with their admissions process and with getting registered for their first semester. I also assist with the limited enrollment procedures. I have been at RCC for almost 3.5 years. Prior to this, I was at another North Carolina community college for about 10 years.
Awesome. So you get to see them, you get to see our little ones start at the very beginning and then watch them grow from there. I'm sure that's a lot of fun.
It is.
That's really cool. So how can career services, help a student plan their future?
Okay. The goal of the Office of Career Services here at RCC is to link students with resources that can educate and empower them to make excellent career decisions. We want students to feel comfortable and confident with the decisions that they're making around their career path and major. We understand that's a big decision.
Yes.
It can be very daunting. It's a significant decision in life. So we want students to feel comfortable, not to feel weird because they're struggling with it. It's a big thing. So career planning isn't just for the beginning, though. It's for throughout their college career. But at the beginning, we want to help them choose a major that's a good fit for them. So we want them to consider their values, their strengths, their skills, so we can show them how to research skills and qualifications for different career paths and majors, so they can start thinking about the end of the process as well as the beginning. And we recognize that each student is unique, so we do try to tailor that appointment to where they are. Like Dr. Shackelford says, we meet students where they are and go with them as far as they can go, whether that's during a 1-hour career exploration appointment, during a class, throughout their years here at RCC. So that's what we try to do.
I really like the idea of, the end goal in mind.
Right.
That's very smart. And that's something that, I've always heard along the way as well. And I think that really probably leads perfectly into the next question as far as what is the career survey and how do you use the career inventory results to help students?
Right. So the CSI, or Career State Inventory, is a 9-question survey that we've been using for a couple of years here at RCC. And it was developed at Florida State University. And we began using it as part of our Career Confidence Initiative. So all applicants to RCC must complete the CSI survey before they're cleared to register. So it is part of the admissions process. And what it's used for is to gauge students' confidence in their career path or major choice. So if the results of the survey indicate that a student's really not that confident in what they decided to major in, then we reach out to them and invite them to come in for a career exploration appointment. So during that appointment, we show them Career Coach, which is the sort of the front-end career platform that we use here at RCC. Students do complete an ACA student success class, and in that they also do a career module. And they use another awesome career site, Virtual Job Shadow. But for the career exploration appointment, we have them set up an account in Career Coach. And then they complete a 60-question career assessment. And the results of that assessment give them what we call their RIASEC or Holland Code categories. And those are widely used in any career assessment. And on different career sites, the results of those, it just shows what you're a good fit for. And so we have a tool called the RCC RIASEC Program Map, where we've taken the 6 RIASEC code categories and mapped all of RCC's programs to that. So we can show students, based on those results, what programs they're a good fit for here at RCC. And we kind of talk through those results and what that means as far as, you know, what kind of work environments are you going to be comfortable in, things like that. And so then we just kind of get them familiar with Career Coach, because there's a ton of information available on the site. So we have them, it also ranks their match to the 16 career clusters based on the results of that 60 question assessment. Their percent match to each one. And so they can go in and click into each career cluster and see divisions within that, and that kind of gives them an idea of career umbrellas, career pathways. But we want them to feel confident maneuvering in the site. So we have them, you know, click into one. We tell them we don't have to necessarily explore the one that's a strong match for you, because we're not here to tell you what to do. It's to give you those tools to make you feel empowered and comfortable doing that research and making that decision that's right for you. So we click through, have them click in, and then once they click into the division, it goes to specific jobs. On that screen, they can see job postings here in Randolph County. They can see the median salary for that job. They can see how many jobs are available within a certain mile radius of Asheboro. They can click on a place that gives them daily tasks for each job, so they can sit and think when they're starting to hone in on a certain job and starting to feel comfortable and thinking that's the direction they want to go. They can read through that list of daily tasks and think, okay, I'm going to invest time, effort, money, getting the degree that I'm going to need to do this job. Am I comfortable with these tasks every day? So it'll give them the last 3 years, how many jobs have been posted, you know, in whatever mile radius from Asheboro they've got it set for, the 10-year projection for how many jobs will be posted in the future. So it's a wealth of information, and we just kind of click around in there and let them learn how to use it so that they can, some of them after that career exploration session are confident. You know, some of them have in the back of their mind, I already know what I want to do, but I want to feel more confident.
Absolutely.
Some of them still aren't sure.
Right.
So after that, if they're still not sure, then we can show them other resources, but the goal is to not overwhelm them with that first session, to get them comfortable doing further research on their own.
And I was going to ask, about how long does that usually take, the career assessment and then whatever follow-up y'all might do?
It's a 1-hour session.
Okay.
The career exploration is a 1-hour session, and we usually use that hour. And some of them come back, and some of them, like I said, they're good to go.
So speaking of, what is MyRCC, and where do students find the survey to complete?
Okay, MyRCC is a tab on the RCC website. Students can click, it's in the middle at the top of the RCC website. It's got a little armadillo. And you click on it and it opens a half page. And when you do that, it gives you a lot of the resources that you can log into with your MyRCC account. Your student email account, self-service where you can register for classes, you can update your personal information, you can check on financial aid information, you can see what classes are required for your program, so self-service is a good resource. Moodle, which is our online platform for our courses, eTree, where they can complete a lot of forms and documents. And your RCC account, your MyRCC accounts are activated within a few days usually of application.
Okay.
So, and if you click on it right above the tab, there's an orange link you can click on that'll give you instructions for getting that set up. But if you have any trouble with that, on that link is the contact information for the Computer Services Help Desk, and they can assist you with that. We used to send the survey through Aviso, which is one of the resources on the MyRCC tab. But we now send a link directly to students to the email address that they include on their application when they apply to RCC.
Okay.
It's just a more seamless process. So within a few days of application, they'll get an email from me. Here's your survey, click here, they complete it. But while we're talking about MyRCC, you know, it is a good idea once students have applied to RCC and certainly are accepted and begin their classes, that they check their MyRCC email frequently, because that's our official, safe, secure way of communicating, and we want to get all the good information that we send out.
Very good. Well, thank you. And finally, last question. Now, I'm sure there's a wide variety, but briefly, if you could put it in a nutshell, what are some career opportunities right here in Randolph County?
You're right. There's a lot. It's wide open. And the thing that we can do is, like I mentioned on Career Coach, we can show students how to research specific job opportunities, but also local employers do contact us to post jobs in Career Coach. It's right there in Career Coach. So they can check there. Students can also build a resume in Career Coach. They can upload up to 6 different resumes into Career Coach. They can apply directly to jobs that are available in Randolph County right from Career Coach. So there's that avenue. And then those can be career opportunities. And we do have folks from surrounding counties post jobs there as well. And that's for their career jobs once they've finished their programs, but it's also local employers who know that college students work part-time in many instances. So there's that type of opportunity there. And then just, RCC faculty and staff are connected to the community, very well connected to the community. So RCC program faculty, know employers that are in their program areas. Our Board of Trustees, our Foundation Board, our Workforce Development and Continuing Education folks are very connected to local employers. And we have a Human Resource Development department that is very connected to local employers and can assist students with resumes and cover letters and things like that. So the point is, we know what's available. It just kind of happens through our connections. So students can hear of opportunities through their faculty, but then we can also in the Career Services Office, we can show them other ways that they can go out to NC Works and hone in on Randolph County. They can go to nccareers.org and look at, or ONET, and we can show them how to use those and look at hot jobs, things that are trending now, things that are projected to have a lot of openings. So there are tons of resources, tons of people to help. It's wide open.
It sounds like there's a ton of opportunities.
Right.
Well, Ms. Hill, thank you so much for being here tonight. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being here tonight as well. If you found this video helpful, if you will, please subscribe to the channel, leave us a like, and we'll see you next time. Tuesday, March 16th, we'll be with Rebecca Kingston on what is a student service counselor. Thank you so much and have a great night.